What would happen if the NBA consisted of all big men? Power forwards, centers only. No point guards, no shooting guards, no small forwards. All big men. What would happen? I'm going to show y'all right now. I took the time out and went through every NBA team, and I took out all the point guards, all the shooting guards, all the small forwards, and I left all the big men in the rosters. You know what I'm saying? Look, at the end of that, when I did that, it was not enough players for each team. You know, each team needs a minimum of 14 players so they could actually be able to be used in the league. So I had to go through all of the all-time teams. You know what I'm saying? I went through the all-timers, and I got the all-time big men on the team. So we got the modern era big man, and then we got the all-time greatest big man on the teams. So I'm gonna be going with the Miami Heat. This is my team, you know what I'm saying? My team, this is Miami Heat. I'm gonna be paying attention to them to see how they do. But at the end of the day, I'm controlling all the teams. As you can see, I have to control all the teams to make sure that they do not try to sign any sort of point guard or shooter guard or small forwards. We don't want that to happen, because then it's gonna mess up this whole video. You know what I'm saying? I need all my big men in the community to stand up, because this for y'all boys, man. Shout out to the big men in the 2K community, man. Hey, look, let me go through some of these rosters real quick, because some of these rosters is looking crazy, you know what I'm saying? For the 76ers, at the top of the team, we got Moses Malone, we got Joel Embiid, we got somebody named Dolph Shays. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who the hell that is, but he got a 94 overall, boy. They got Wilt the Stoop, you know what I'm saying? And PJ Tucker. And next up, we got the Bucks. We got Kareem on the team. We got the young Kareem. This is 24-year-old Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We got Kareem paired up with Giannis, Terry Cummins, Ben Baker, and Brook Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Starting five right there. The goddamn Chicago Bulls. We got Dennis Rodman leading the way. He's probably the shortest center in the league. The shortest big man. No. PJ Tucker is 6'6". He's probably he's the second shortest probably. Dennis Rodman. Now we got Dennis Rodman. We got Artis Gilmore. We got Bob Love. We got Joakim Noah making this return to the Bulls. Horace Grant, Nikola Vucevic, Andre Drummond. I didn't even know he played for the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? He still got Patrick Williams on the team, you know what I'm saying? Patrick Williams on the squad. Now, next up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, you know what I'm saying? We got Brad Daugherty, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Hot Rod Williams. I ain't gonna lie, that name tough. I heard of his name, but I don't know who he is for real, to be honest with y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Anyways, next up, the Celtics. Now, this is the team I think is gonna win it all. The Celtics is insane, bro. The Celtics is crazy. The Celtics got Bill Russell with a 98. They got Kevin McHale with a 95 overall. They got Dave Collins at a 95. They got Jason Tatum, dog. They got Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum apparently is a power forward. I did not know this. Did y'all know this? Jason Tatum is a power forward and secondary small forward. I thought he was primary small forward. They got Jason Tatum, so you know he's running the point guard. So the Celtics might win it all. I'm gonna be honest. The Celtics is looking good. They got Robert Parrish. They got KG. And they got Tom Heisholm. Now I got it so that every team only will have 7-man lineups. The starting centers and power forwards are all gonna have 40 minutes. The 6-man and the 7-man gonna have 20 minutes each. So that way there's not too much commotion with all these other random centers. Because I had to put a bunch of bum centers in too, as you can see. It's a lot of low-rated centers. Because I had to fill out the roster somehow. All the high-rated big men was already in the roster, and I had to fill it out. So, you know what I'm saying? The Clippers, you know what I'm saying? They got Bob McAdoo, they got Elton Brand, they got Blake Griffin making his return. Big Blake Griffin coming back to Lob City. Same for DeAndre Jordan, but I don't think it's gonna be no Lob City because ain't no point guards out this big. You know what I'm saying? Chris Kaman too. Rare Chris Kaman site. I ain't gonna lie. Who know about Chris Kaman? Y'all know about Chris Kaman? For the Grizzlies, we got Pau Gasol. Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to figure out why Marc Gasol is not in the game. Marc Gasol is not in the game. Marc Gasol was a legend for the Grizzlies. They got Powell, but not Mark. I don't know why. They got Zebo, you know what I'm saying? They got Sharif Abdul-Rahim. They got Brian Reeves. Jaren Jackson Jr. is still on the team. Steven Adams is still on the team, you know what I'm saying? Brandon Clark is still on the team. Atlanta Hawks, they got Bob Pettit. We got the Dikembe, no, you know what I'm saying? We got Paul Millsap. He was part of that 2015 Hawks who had the godlike season and then lost to LeBron in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They got Josh Smith on the squad. Josh Smith making this comeback. Al Horford making this comeback. They got Josh Collins and Clint Capella and Okongwu still on the squad. Miami Heat, my squad. We got Alonzo Mourning. We got Shaq Diesel. Not the 98 Shaq, 97 Shaq. We got the You know what I'm saying? We got the 2006 Shaq. We got Chris Bosh coming back. You know what I'm saying? We got my man's Bam Adebayo. I got him running point guard for them. We got Hassan Whiteside. We got Udonis Haslem. This is prime Hassan Whiteside, I'm pretty sure. I can keep going. I'm gonna just go to the big time teams. You know what I'm saying? Big time teams. You know, the Lakers, they got Shaq. They got the 98. The Heat don't got the 98 Shaq, but the Lakers got 90 overall Shaq. They got Kareem, George McCann, Anthony Davis, Wilt Chamberlain, another Anthony Davis. I don't know. I was thinking about deleting him, but I didn't. Like I said, every team got to have a roster filled out, so I'm just gonna leave him on there. They got Brook Lopez, you know what I'm saying? Thomas Bryant. This is a bum. Who cares? We got Dirk Nowitzki, you know what I'm saying? We got Tyson Chandler, Christian Wood, James Donaldson, Sean Bradley. This is a decent little squad, decent squad. It might not match up to the other squads because the other squads is looking crazy. Another player who is not really a power forward who's staying on their team is Kevin Durant for the Nets. Kevin Durant is listed as a power forward for the Nets. I did not know this, but you know now. So you know Kevin Durant gonna go crazy because he's really a point guard. He's really a 7-foot point guard. He's listed as 6'10", but y'all know he's like 7 foot. You know what I'm saying? His teammates is kind of mid though, so he's gonna have to carry. Like his next man is Derek Coleman. Who the heck is Derek Coleman? Buck Williams, Kenyon Martin, TJ Warren, the bubble god. You know what I'm saying? You got Denver Nuggets. Jokic is gonna have to carry too. I'm not gonna lie. Jokic is gonna have to carry big time. Now the Pelicans looking nice a little bit. Overall wise, they not. But if you look at the names, you know, they got Anthony Davis, they got David West, they got Zion Williamson, they got Marcus Cousins, Valanciunas, Tyson Chandler, Julius Randle. They got a nice list of names. If you look at the overalls though, it don't really match up. But name-wise, they got some really notable names in the squad, you feel me? Now, as far as the Thunder, there is no KD because KD was listed as a small forward on the Thunder. So there's no KD for the Thunder, just a KD for the Nets, in case you guys might be wondering, you know what I'm saying? The Warriors got Wilt Chamberlain, once again, you know what I'm saying, Wilt Chamberlain. We got 2 Draymonds. I don't know what the heck, I don't know how that happened. We got 2 Draymonds, one with the pitcher, one without a pitcher. They got Nate Thurman, Carl Landry, Kuminga. I didn't even know he was a power forward. They got Luis Scola, the god, Luis Scola. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna hop right into it. Now I did mess up. I accidentally simulated the first day, which was consisted of 2 games. Celtics beat the 76ers and the Lakers beat Golden State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Now let's look at the stats. Let's look at the stats real quick. This is the day 1 stats. If I can even get to the stats, bro. If I can get to the stats, there we go. So stats wise, Shaq went crazy. Shaq had the most points. 29 points, you know what I'm saying? Shaq dropped 9 rebounds. He had 4 blocks. Next up, we got Robert Parrish dropping 26 and 17. Oh my God. 26 and 17 from Robert Parrish. We got Kevin McHale dropping 24. Let's see who the rebound leader. Bill Russell with a triple-double. Oh my goodness. He had 12 points. He played 46 minutes. That's way more than what he's supposed to. He's supposed to play 40 minutes, but I guess, I don't know. 12 points, 19. You know Bill Russell's not really a scorer, so that's normal. But 19 rebounds, 13 assists. He was diving in that motherfucker. 3 steals, 5 blocks. 5 blocks. Bill Russell might be the MVP looking like this. I ain't gonna lie. Who the assist leader? Oh, of course. Bill Russell, the assist leader. Bill Russell be passing like that. Anthony Davis up next with 10 assists. Steals per game is Draymond. That should be, of course, that sounds about right. Draymond's probably one of the quickest big men on the rosters, you know what I'm saying? So he got 6 steals. Everybody else is 3 and below. 6 steals is crazy, though. Bill Russell's leading the way with 5 blocks. Then we got a couple of people with 4. We got Shaq with 4, McHale, Thurman, and Shays with 4. Turnovers, 5 with Kuminga and McGinnis. Hey, we're gonna simulate a little bit. I'm gonna simulate 2 games. I just wanna make sure that I didn't forget anything to the point where somehow, some way, some teams, for some reason, just decided, oh, they wanna pick up a random point guard or a shooting guard or a small forward. So let me just simulate 2 games. Oh, we got an injury. Roy Hibbert is with the Pacers. Y'all know about Roy Hibbert? That boy fell off bad. I ain't gonna cap, but another injury. Pulled the back muscle. Boy, if you don't get your man. I'm gonna take his minutes down. Give his minutes to PJ Washington getting the start, you know what I'm saying? He coming back into his starting position. And then we got, what's his name? Kai Jones coming in for the 7th position. Now let's see if we can get through the end of here, the end date here. And then we're gonna check the stats. I'm gonna have to, oh no, he got an injury? Ronnie Sickley, come on, sprained toe? Sprained toe, bro, really? Come on, bro, not a sprained toe. Man, you supposed to be our starting shooter guard. You getting hurt already, bro. It's just like real life, man. The Heat can never stay healthy in real life, bro. It's crazy out here, man. We got Hassan Whiteside coming to the starting lineup, though. All right, now we done made it through the first couple of days. Now let's check out the standings. We got the Celtics 3-0, the Cavs 3-0. We got the Clippers 3-0. I'm surprised because the Clippers don't have that many notable names. We got the Nuggets 3-0, Pelicans 3-0, Timberwolves 3-0. Now let's look at the stats. Let's look at the stats going on here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, eventually, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hop into the game. We gonna hop into a game. Whoa! Kevin Durant. Yo, Kevin Durant is insane. I told y'all boys, they not gonna do nothing with that boy, bruh. Kevin Durant says, stop playing with me. Kevin Durant with 47 minutes, 41 points, 8 assists. Oh my God. And then Zion up next with 35 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. We got Alonzo Mourning with the Hornets. Not my Alonzo Mourning with the Heat, but Alonzo Mourning with the Hornets doing this thing. We got Jokic doing this thing. Jokic is damn near averaging a triple-double. Let's see who the rebound leader. Kevin Love is the rebound leader. Wow, it's not Bill Russell no more. Kevin Love with the 14 rebounds per game. This is the Timberwolves Kevin Love. This is the OG Kevin Love. This is not the Cavalier. This is the God Kevin Love. Now assists, Jokic is leading the way with 13. Blake with 12. Randall with 11.5. And Giannis with 11. Steals is not Draymond. It's Amari Stoudemire with 4. And with the blocks, we got Mel Daniels and Willis Reed with 4 per game. Hey, Kevin Durant is not coming to play. I told y'all, Kevin Durant is not playing. Hey, I'm gonna come at y'all with another part for this video, because this video is gonna be I might turn this into a series. Let me know if y'all want this to be a series. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to do a part 2, I'm gonna have to do a part 2, and I'm gonna hop into a game so we can really see what's bragging. You know what I'm saying? So we can see what's really going on inside the game. You know what I'm saying? I gotta check out some of these games, see what they doing. We got all the big men out here moving slow as hell, but leave a like if you like this video. You want to see more of this series. You know what I'm saying? This is just a start. You know what I'm saying? I got this idea when I was laying down at night. I was like, you know what? Why not give it a try? We'll see what happens with it. Leave a sub if you liked it. Leave a sub if you also want to see more for this type of series. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment, positive or negative. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch y'all in the next video, man.